Entitlement. The right to benefits specified especially by law or contract. Merriam-Webster Dictionary. In recent years, our society has shifted the meaning of entitlement from something deserved by law to what a person feels they have a right to. One of my biggest pet peeves is those people who think and act like the world owes them something, when in reality, they are owed nothing. They treat everyone with little dignity or respect because they have to work for something they think should be handed to them just because they deserve it. More and more people are starting to bear these feelings of entitlement. People who have been disadvantaged in life feel they are entitled to something better because they were disadvantaged. Lazy people feel they are entitled to a decent lifestyle that should be handed to them on a silver platter because they don't want to work for it. Children are feeling entitled to have parents provide for them and bail them out of bad situations long after they are fully grown. However, most people are having the feeling of entitlement when it comes to government. They want a government that will fix all their problems, give them free housing, pensions, free medical, free food, but have in no way, shape, or form contributed to society. They sit at home and they work the system. To some degree, everyone has feelings of entitlement. They carry around a sense of being owed for something they have done for someone else. For example, if one is to open the door for someone else, that person usually expects a thank you because they deserve it for their action. When one feels entitled, they focus on what they are owed, not what they might need to give to others. When these feelings are strong and people don't meet our expectations, we often find ourselves bitter, resentful, and angry, and relationships can often be destroyed by feelings of entitlement. I believe that entitlement stems from arrogance. It is just another word for selfish and self-centeredness. Those that feel entitled see only their wants, needs, and rights. They care nothing about those of others. One problem is that most of the time those rights exist only in the mind of those who feel they are entitled. The bigger problem is that those people who feel entitled violate rights of others. For example, a person who drives a big SUV feels entitled to ignore everyone else's rights on the road. Logic being because they have the bigger car. Thus, entitlement always has a price which has to be paid by disadvantaging someone else. I think this pet peeve of mine stems from going to school with kids from very affluent families that thought this every day. They never had to work hard for anything in their lives, but they were the first ones to complain about not getting what they thought they deserved. I was always taught if you work hard enough for what you want, you will eventually get it. I truly believe in that, and I believe that more people would benefit from believing in it as well. Thanks for listening to me explain why entitlement is one of my pet peeves.